I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night and what a fight. Here comes the pride of Wales. You are looking at an absolute legend, the longest reigning super middleweight champion in boxing history, spanning over 10 years, defending against 20 opponents. Here comes...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
Not too many seats. Here we go for round 1. The straight right just misses. Caution being thrown to hold that thought. Oh, Bevo now stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They exchange punches. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single switch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nothing back here in the round. Good counter punch. Oh, what a... Whoa, wait a minute. The pride of Wales in some real... Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. Hook was thrown with some bad intentions. He threw a punch and just got countered. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury... Oh, wait a minute! Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. The Prince of Wales is down, and he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, come to me.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again, and that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Well done with that counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, what a shot! Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. He's been knocked down. On to the third. how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Oh, my God. Wow, let's take another look at that.
From the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Swing and a miss with the left hook. Left hook missed. Good job defending the jab. That counter shot lands. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You're doing good, kid.
Back on him in this round. Don't worry about that round.
The gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart.
What about that round?
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. It somehow weathered the storm.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to...
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
Talking about Calzaghe in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Take
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
around. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
On to the fifth we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and safe with lock and key and combination. Keep it low and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shining, but they want to talk about you when you down.
Raise your hand if you've got your Paddy license. Well, then come on in. It's time to watch boxing. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Muhammad Ali.
This bout is...
All the talking. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can't land the jab there. Punch, counter punch. He misses with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. They both want a knockout, you can tell. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
A flat for the fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Punches coming from every angle. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Here we go. It's round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Good counter punch. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Misses with that uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Trying to land that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won. On to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. He scores with the counter. Nice job blocking the hook. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab gets blocked. They have no respect for each other's punching power. How about that time counter shot? Has to be careful for that. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a tip. There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
The perfect counter lands. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Now relax, relax.
Your jab basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again.
And there's the bell for round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Those counter punches have to hurt. His stamina is off the charts. Nice job getting that punch through. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Feel good? Good man, good man.
Back behind your jab basics, just get your rhythm.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think.
The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
1, 2,
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get...
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still one.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
There's always a way back. Don't ever out anybody else.
Just kind of happy I like that round. Good work.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea.
What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
A shot from the gods took...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Nice defense on that jab. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was... There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
You can't make them... Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that.
Listen to me. Are you okay?